Alrighty, so My Hero Academia Ultra Impact has been officially released for global. It came out not too long ago, and today I just want to talk about like my day one experiences with this game, kind of show off what I've been doing, and yeah, just talk about the game itself. I've been actually playing this game a lot. Like, I've been thoroughly enjoying this game because it's very fun. Like, it's a very casual based game, and I think that's why I like it so much because you know, it's different. Like, it's not like a real competitive based game. It can get competitive at times, and there is strategy behind it, but like the game itself is very casual, and I think that's why I enjoy it so much. And there are other things I enjoy about this game a lot too. The artwork is one of like the main things. Like, the artwork is amazing in the game. Like, I love how like the memories and the characters look. I think they look fantastic. And the gameplay itself is kind of simple. It's a turn-based game, but again, I think that's why I like it, because it's more casual. Like, it's just something you can log in and just kind of have fun with. So I just want to talk about like my day one experiences with the game, and again, show off what I've been doing, and just talk about the game itself while showing off the game. So yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, so here we are in the home screen. As you can see, there's like a ton of things in the home screen. And also, before we continue, I just want to talk about like the homepage itself, because the homepage is pretty cool because you can actually customize it to like show off your characters and like your memories and stuff. Memories are basically kind of like the support cards in the game, but yeah, I think that's cool that you can kind of like customize your homepage to show off your characters and like your memories, because that means you get to see the artwork. Like I said before, I think the artwork is incredible in this game. Like, it's so vibrant and it's just nice. Like, I love the characters like look. I love like the memories like designs and stuff. Like, I think they look fantastic. And also, one more thing real quick, because I just remembered something. I want to give a spoiler warning for the latest season of the My Hero Academia anime and the movies. So for those who haven't caught up with the latest season of like the anime or haven't seen all the movies, I just want to give a quick spoiler warning, because you might accidentally see something from the latest season of the anime or the movies, because it actually is caught up. Like, this game is caught up with the anime, it's caught up with the movies. So just in case you haven't seen the latest season of the anime or haven't seen all the movies, just know that there might be spoilers in this video, because again, the game is actually caught up, which is super cool. I think that's awesome that the game is caught up, which means we can have content from like the latest season of the anime, from the movies. I think that's super cool. So again, spoiler warning, but also I think it's awesome. I just wanted to get that out of the way, because I just remembered that this game is actually caught up with like the anime and the movies, and I think that's super cool. So here are like the memories I have shown off in the kind of like homepage. I have this one, which is from one of the endings. It's from like that dream sequence, which is super cool. I have one from, I forget what episode it is, but it's the one where Todoroki, Bakugo, Inasa, and Kami were like training and stuff, and at the end, Endeavor came over and talked to like Todoroki after like the training was over. I have that one shown off. Sad Man's Parade, which is from season 5, so you know, right there, that's one of the things from the latest season, but I think that's super cool. I've got the Class 1B girls from the joint training arc. I think that's also a really cool piece of artwork. And I have the obstacle course race with Sero and Ojiro. So yeah, those are some like the artwork I have on my homepage. Again, I think the artwork is super amazing, and I think it's super cool that the game is actually caught up with like the anime and the movies. I think that's super awesome, and that's just really, really cool. So let's start talking about some other things. So I guess we should start off with characters. So here in the character tab, you can set up your team, level them up, and you can actually just view your characters and memories. So here are the characters I actually have. I've got 5 URs, a fair amount of SRs, and a lot of rare characters as well. So I'm just going to talk about the URs real quick, because I think they're the ones that most people care about. So I got the red Deku, the green Uraraka, and the yellow Eraserhead from my reroll summons. So at the beginning of the game, you get given a free multi, and that's 10 summons, and it's also guaranteed to at least give you 1 UR, but you can get more. And it also gives you the ability to like reroll that first multi, which is really cool, because it basically gives you that chance to kind of like get what you want to start with, and I think that's super cool. And basically, when I was like re-rolling and stuff, I was like, okay, you know what I want to try to do, because I've seen people, you know, getting like multiple URs. I want to try to start this game with like at least 3 URs, and you know, it doesn't matter who I get, because I know there's like certain characters that are like really good in this game right now. They're like the meta characters, but I was just trying to get 3 URs because I think that would be cool to start off the game with. And I spent a lot of time, and I eventually got, you know, the red Deku, the green Uraraka, and the yellow Eraserhead, and I was satisfied with that. So I started playing the game, and then eventually I got more tickets to summon for more characters, and then I was able to summon for the blue Deku and the blue Yaoyorozu, which was pretty cool. So that's where I got all my URs from. I'm pretty satisfied. I think I'm doing pretty good character-wise, because I have 5 URs, and you can have 5 characters on a team, so I think I'm doing pretty good. let's talk about my memories. So if we go to memory list, you can also go to memory cell if you want to sell your memories, but here's all the memories I have. So again, I've got some URs, I've got some SRs, I got some Rs, and I got some Ns. So yeah, but let's talk about the URs because I think that's what most people care about. So yeah, so the URs I have is this one. I showed it off before with the Todoroki and Endeavor. I've got the Dream Sequence one from the latest event. Also, the other UR I have is Sad Man's Parade, which again I think is super awesome. And yeah, so those are my URs for the memories. Again, I also have like a fair amount of SRs and stuff which I use. But yeah, so those are my memories. I think I'm doing pretty good in the memory department as well. So let's talk about some other things. Again, you can level them up. So you can level up the characters, you can level up the memories. But also you can level up their abilities. So the characters, each of them have like an ability board. So let's just go to my Red Deku here. So this is my Red Deku's ability board. This is what I've been working on. And basically you can use the items you get from the campaign to kind of like level up your ability. So if I want to get to the next stage, I can use these items plus some coins. Sometimes it costs coins, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, you can basically use those items to kind of like level up your ability board to eventually awaken your character, which is at 6, I believe. Yeah, so you can awaken them and then they'll have like different artwork and stuff, and obviously they'll be more powerful, which is pretty cool. And you can also change the routes. So this is the basic route where you use the items and stuff, but then you can go to like the piece route and then you can use like the pieces or fragments of the character to kind of like level up like another ability board, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the ability board. Another thing you can do is break through your memories. So basically, if you get extra copies of like the memories, you can kind of like break through them. For example, with the Team Lurkers one, I have it at Limit Break 3, as you can tell with like the 3 golden stars at the bottom, and I can go up another Limit Break level if I get another copy of this one. So basically, if you get extra copies of like that same memory you already have, you can use those extra copies to kind of like limit break the one memory you already have to increase the stats and stuff, which is pretty cool. So again, I have mine at Limit Break 3. If I get another copy, I can make it Limit Break 4, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's limit breaking. And yeah, that's basically it for like the level up section, or at least the stuff I have so far, because as you can see, there's still some stuff that's locked, but you know, I haven't gotten there yet. So here is the setup team area. So basically this is where you set up your team and stuff, or your teams. You can have multiple. You need 5 characters for a team, you need 3 for your regulars, and then 2 for your subs. So basically if one of your regulars dies, these subs will come in and kind of like replace them. And then you also need to have 5 different memories, and you want to be able to like link up the memories that will work best with like the character that you set it on. So yeah, here's where you set up the teams and stuff, which is pretty cool. My main team has like a total BP of 94,000, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's the team setup, and that's like the whole character area. Alrighty, so here we are at the recruit tab. So this is where you recruit for your characters and your memories and stuff, because it's a gacha game, and you basically use like the gems to kind of like summon for like characters and stuff. So as you can see, multi cost 500 gems, or you can also use the tickets you get throughout the game and stuff, which is pretty cool. And you also get a free summon every day, which is also pretty cool. So yeah, basically it's like your normal kind of like gacha system where you basically use premium currency to summon for characters and memories and stuff, and you can also use tickets they give you throughout the game. And also this game is pretty cool because it gives you 1 free summon every day, so that's pretty cool. There's also kind of like an exchange feature where if you summon a certain amount of times, you also get points and stuff, and then eventually you can, you know, turn those points into like something like a character or like pieces or a memory and stuff, which is pretty cool. So currently these are the banners that are in the game. There's this one, which is a part of the Girl Power is Infinite event, which is the brand new event and stuff, and this is where you kind of like get the UR characters and the SR characters and the kind of like memories that'll give you like that boost in the event right now. You can get UR Hado, SR Uraraka, which I have, the UR Adventure Awaits memory, which I have, and the SR Girls Love Sweets memory, which is another one I have. So yeah, these are like the hot picks of like the banner and stuff. Like these are the things people are trying to get, but you can also get other things from this banner. It's not just these characters. You can also get you know, other characters, and it's also not just those memories. You can also get other memories as well and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but it also kind of makes it hard for you trying to get like that one that's a part of like the hot pick section, because again, there are like other things you can get in this banner and stuff. Here are like the rates for like the banners and stuff. Also, I just remembered, basically if you summon with a multi, you're guaranteed at least 1 SR, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if you have the gems and you're planning to, you know, do a multi, at least know you're guaranteed an SR, which is pretty cool. Other banners that are currently in the game right now is this one. It's the global release celebration one. The hot picks on this banner are the You Are All Might, and also the You Are All For One, which is pretty cool. And the other banner that's going on in the game right now is this one. You can get these characters, or like these are the hot pick characters for this banner, which is the You Are Midoriya, the You Are Kirishima, You Are All Might, You Are Endeavor, and You Are Shigaraki. Oh, also You Are Overhaul. So yeah, those are the hot picks for this banner. And yeah, those are the banners in the game right now, and those are like the hot picks for like the banners and stuff, which is pretty cool. And just overall, that's like the recruitment tab. So here's the quest area. So you have the main quest area, which is the basically like the story. It covers the story of My Hero Academia, like the anime and stuff. So like chapter 1 is the battle trial arc, I think that's what it's called, where Deku and Bakugo fight. Chapter 2 is the USJ arc. Chapter 3 is the sports festival. Chapter 4 is the hero killer arc. Chapter 5 is the end of the semester test arc. And chapter 6, where I'm at currently, is the summer training camp arc. So yeah, currently I'm in chapter 6 right now. I'm still working, you know, my way through chapter 6 and stuff. But again, the main quest area kind of like follows the story of like the anime and stuff, which is pretty cool. We also have the level up quest. This is where you can kind of like grind for like different level up items like coins, memory items, character items and stuff, which is pretty cool. Or character level up items and memory level up items, I mean. Moving on to the USJ area. So the USJ area is where you kind of like go in with like specific type teams to kind of like battle bosses that are like the opposite type. Basically in this game, there's like a type chart. So basically you need a specific team to kind of like beat a boss. So like for example, if we go to like the mountain zone, you would need like a red typing team to beat this green type boss. So basically you kind of like beat these bosses and stuff, and then you get like currency, which you can use in like the shops and stuff to like get you know, items and stuff, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the USJ area. Alrighty, so moving on to the VE tower. So I haven't really played the VE tower just yet, but to my knowledge, you basically want to try to get like the highest score, because there are rankings on this one. So basically once you rank, or once you participate, you get a rank, and basically you want to try to get like the highest scores so you can be like the top rank and stuff, so you can get more rewards and stuff. You also have like a specific currency in this game mode as well that you can use in like the shops and stuff to kind of like get items. So basically, to my knowledge, you just want to try to get like the highest score, so you place the highest in like the ranking and stuff. And yeah, that's the VE tower. Again, I haven't really played this game mode, so I don't really know like the specifics of it, but you know, to my knowledge, it's just try to get the highest score so you can get like the highest ranking, so you get more rewards. There's also the Ultra Arena, but I don't have that unlocked yet, so I can't really talk about it. So let's move on to the event area. So basically, as of right now, there's an event going on right now, which is the Girl Power is Infinite event. And basically in this area you get like certain quests for like the event and stuff, and basically again you can grind up for certain currencies and stuff, which you can use in like an event shop. So right now this is what the event shop looks like. So that's the event shop, and then you know, again, you do these quests, and then you get like the currency from like the quests and stuff. There's also like a story with this event, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that's like that with like all the events, but I think it's pretty cool that they kind of like gave like a little custom story with it, which is pretty cool. You also have missions with like the events and stuff, so you complete missions and you can also get more currency, you know, gems and stuff, items, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so that's the event area, and that's kind of like the whole quest tab area. So here's what the gameplay looks like. So basically it's a turn-based game, and yeah, I mean, the characters auto attack the enemies, and then the enemies attack you back, and then you kind of go back and forth until there's a victor. There's also chaining abilities in this game. So basically, when you level up your characters, they get abilities. Some of them are attacks, some of them are like stat boost. And then you can kind of like chain them with like your other characters. And basically, when you chain them, they also give you like plus ultra meter, which is pretty cool. You also have like a guest. So basically, before you start like the mission, you can kind of like choose someone else's character, and they'll basically help you by doing one of their plus ultra attacks, which is pretty cool. And at the top left, you can see how many waves are left, and also like the type matchup area, which is pretty cool. So yeah, those are like the types, and they're like matchups and stuff. And yeah, that's basically the game. This is what a turn would look like, and also I'll show off like chaining abilities and stuff. So basically, I'll like select these abilities on the characters and stuff, and then I'll click turn start, and then basically here's what it looks like to chain abilities and stuff. And yeah, that's what it looks like to chain abilities, and that's basically what the gameplay is. It's just turn-based, so you know that's what one of the turns would look like. Moving on to the base tab, basically in this tab you can kind of like set up your own little hero base. It's kind of like the dorms in Strongest Hero, where you can kind of like design like a little area and stuff, kind of put your characters in there so they can kind of like interact, and it also kind of like gets you items, you know, over time. So you know, it's a kind of like cool little like side thing you can do in this game, kind of like design like your own little dorms or like bases and stuff. And it's also a cool little area because again, it gets you like items eventually over time, like coins, stamina, stuff like that. So overall, it's like a cool little area. This is my base right now. It's in the UA dorm area and stuff, and I got some pretty cool stuff in there like Jiro's guitar, and Kirishima's kind of like punching bag and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And yeah, moving on to the town tab. So basically you have like a couple of different things you can do here. You got like the dispatch area, the gear shop. You can also enter your hero base through like this tab. You also have like the archives area. So basically the archives area will start off here. Just basically kind of like shows you like your characters and your memories you've collected. Also, you know, movies, basically like cutscenes that are in the game and stuff like this one. You have like the story area, and then you also have like a glossary. So basically, if you don't know like My Hero Academia terms like quirks, it will also tell you what they are. So that's pretty cool for those who don't, you know anything about My Hero Academia. You can also just go there to figure out what certain terms mean. So yeah, that's the archive area. You also have like the gear shop area. So basically, it's just a shop. You can go in there and trade your currencies in and stuff. Like coins and stuff. Like I said before, there are game modes where you grind for a specific currency, and then you can come here to spend that specific currency on like memories, characters, pieces, items, stuff like that. And yeah, these are basically like all like the different shops and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a gear shop. You come here and spend your currencies for gear. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain that. It's a gear shop. The dispatch area is pretty cool. So basically you kind of like send your characters out on like missions and stuff, and then they come back after a certain amount of time, and basically give you items. The last thing I want to talk about is the awakening missions. So basically the awakening missions are basically a way for you to kind of like grind up with like a specific character. They're kind of like missions you can do, and they're basically kind of like character specific. So like this mission is kind of like complete like a level 5 character level up quest without skipping, using this character on your team. So basically once I do that, then I get the item and stuff. So they're very character specific missions and stuff, and yeah, I think that's pretty cool. You get some pretty cool rewards from them, like pieces and stuff. If I complete all of them, I get a UR memory, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to show off, the awakening missions area. And yeah, that's basically My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. Overall, I would definitely recommend trying this game out. It has a lot of content in it. It's a lot of fun. I've been having a blast playing this game. I love how casual it is. Just overall, I think it's a good time, and I would recommend trying this game out. And yeah, that is my day one experiences with My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. If you guys did enjoy, please like and subscribe. That would be amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Later.